If I had a time machine and I can go back and tell my 20-year-old self anything, it'd be to get your passport. It's the best medicine you'll ever have. I remember getting ready to fly out, walking through the airport, feeling a little anxious. And as the plane took off, I took off some of the heavy burdens I was feeling. All the anxiety, all the different things I've been carrying around. You know, America's a great place to make money. I don't know about to live, but it's a great place to make money. That's why so many people are at the border, so many people trying to come here to live. But as far as to really live, you need to travel about. And I can remember flying into Santo Domingo, looking at the greenery, looking at how beautiful it is, and thinking to myself, man, you really made it now, man. You're a passport brother. I watched many people take the journey. Shout out to all those brothers, man. I watched you all. And going way back to Frustrated in Brazil. At the time, look, you got to realize this has been a 20-year thing for me, because right when I got ready to go, I got hit with child support. And they put me in arrears. I could not leave the country. So it took me a long time to be able to do this. Now, traveling this September 2021, at the time when I took this trip, I was in my early 40s getting ready to travel. And look, shout out to you young brothers that's doing this early. This is how you do it. And when I landed in Santo Domingo, this place was big. Not what I thought. It was founded in 1496 by Columbus' brother. Old place. Zona Colonial looks just like where I come from in New Orleans. New Orleans was part of the Spanish Empire and the French. So they have a lot of that old world look. And I really liked it. And look, as I was taking this ride to my Airbnb, look how beautiful the coast was. I just was thinking, man, I made it. I felt really good on this ride. It was something liberating. Then I was going to this place called Marina Colonial, and the place was cheap and it was beautiful. Just giving you a look at the outside. This place is a 10-minute walk from Zona Colonial. This is Zona Colonial across right there. Here's the room. This room cost me, I think, $44. Check it out. Wasn't that big, but it's all I needed. Get $44 a night. Cool spot. It was quiet. The only thing I didn't like, the power cut off once or twice. But they had generators. It kicked right back on. It was cool. Check out some of these views. Yeah, you're right across from Zona Colonial. Look, there's some more of the views right here. I would sit out there and drink El Presidente. Now, this is my first night there. Here's a little bodega that was right on the corner where I was staying at. Stayed there drinking El Presidentes a little while. I was enjoying it. Yeah, because I had met this beautiful sister on Dominican Cupid, and she came by the rum, man, and we were chopping it up. I had a good time. But you know how these passport haters do out here, man. Right now, there's a bunch of brothers right now mad. And that next day, I was at it again. I had another little get-together with a chick. She was a beautiful sister. Real beautiful Afro-Latina. She was a cool chick. You know, I can't show pictures because, you know, people be hating. And somebody sitting there saying, that's my girl. No, from the book of Ronins, chapter 2. It's not your girl, just your turn. Just accept that, you know. So I didn't claim any of these chicks. But I'm doing another video about dating in Dominican Republic, because this was my first video, but I've been there many times now since then. I'm actually a half pat now. I've been there for so long now. I'm just going back. That's why some of this footage is a little janky, because when I first went, I wasn't going there and thinking about any kind of YouTube channel or anything. I'm just laying it down. But that's what this was about, just experiencing stuff. And I want brothers to know that, man, you need to travel, man. That's what it's all about. Traveling is liberating. It's so freeing. And anybody that travels, I don't care who you are, travel, weigh your options. The more options that you have, the better you are, That's what it's about, being able to have more options. Yeah, here's was the little cafe I met her at. It was great, man. The food was good. I'm from the South, we make good food. I'm from Louisiana, New Orleans. We have good stuff. Then after that, we hung around. She took me dancing to this club. I forgot the name. I'm gonna put it on here. We chopping it up. That next day, I was up. I went to Zona Colonial, walking around. This was a crazy part of my visit, because I was looking at the historical sites. And it looked a lot like New Orleans. That's why I like Santo Domingo more than any other place in Dominican Republic, because I feel a kinship with it. Look how happy I am right there. Looking like Joe Sass, real, real happy. So I wanted to take a walk to the ocean. And you can get a couple of views, and you can see, I didn't have the right camera. I'm just using my phone sideways. And I got to the coast. Look how beautiful. The coast was beautiful. Look, this is the coast of Santo Domingo. Gorgeous. Here's where I ate lunch at that next day. It was great. I had mofongo, like some shrimp mofongo, and El Presidente. Met some people. Look, that's what I had right there. Shrimp mofongo, El Presidente. It was very good. And you can check out some more of these views. These views were official. Next thing you know, man, I was walking, man. I wanted to see it. I don't even know where I'm at. I just started walking. This on the coast. I think they call it I think it's called a Malecón. I started walking down the street, man. Just enjoying it. This couple in front of me, he was from Scotland, and she was a Haitian sister. It was cool. They were very cool people. They ate at the restaurant with me, actually. And he had been there for years, man. He came from Scotland and never left. That's the magic of these places, man, and getting free and getting away from how the Western societies are going, man. They're really like castrating men. You watch the TV shows, everything, and I'm about everybody getting shine, but don't shit on somebody else to get your shine, That's all I'm saying. This guy here, look, I met him on the coast too. He was an old cat, but he was actually showing me some stuff. He looked at me and just started talking to me in Spanish at first, and I didn't know too much Spanish at the time. Now I can speak way better Spanish, but he started showing me around Zona Colonial, all these sites, all the different things, There was some cool things, I didn't ask him to, but he just started. Look, what you're gonna notice in Dominican Republic, people be hustling. They're definitely hustling. So he showed me all these sites right here that you're seeing. Cool stuff. And I chopped him up with some money. I give him a couple dollars for, I didn't ask him to help, but that's what it was, man. Before you know it, I was back at the room, man. I was tired after all that. I've been going through a lot. I thought I was gonna get some rest, but it ain't quite go like that. Because people don't sleep. In Santo Domingo, man, it's all night. You hear bachata, merengue, reggaeton all night. It don't stop. But the next day I was at it again. I'm gone. I was going to this place to eat dinner. I mean, eat lunch actually. It's called MG Kitchen. It was a cool spot. And here's where I got to really see Santo Domingo, leaving out of the tourist area. And I was going downtown to see. And, you know, again, coming from America, you know, we have this thing where we look down on everybody. You don't really think about it, but we just do. You think that America is the end all be all. Now, not all travel people, like real travel people know this, but I'm talking about me as coming in as a rookie. Now I don't look at the world like that, but at this time I did. I remember seeing the Krispy Kreme donuts and going crazy, and seeing the Chinatown in Santo Domingo. I'm like, what the hell? Look, this restaurant was good. It had the shorties in there. This place was, look, when I got back to the room, look, that's what I mean by Dominican Republic not sleeping. Look at this. They were up all night. But I was cool. I had a little company. We were chilling. It was good. But I always looked at this view, and I look at this view to this day. It's beautiful. Man, then in a few days, it was like I didn't have a lot of footage, but I was going back. And those bags my sister gave me, she about to get me killed with those expensive bags, but I was going back to the airport, and because I didn't film everything like I should have, because I didn't expect this to go on YouTube. But look how beautiful this ride is. Look at this. I'll let you enjoy it. It's so beautiful. I enjoy these rides. I got some videos where I actually slow this down, because I end up staying. I come home after this and I go right back, and I become a half pack. But this is my first visit. It's a beautiful country. Now they have things I didn't like about the country also, and you know, I'm an American, and I'm proud of that. They got things in America I don't like, but you know, being an American, you're gonna appreciate America too. Coming back, you're gonna see the things you like about other countries. You're gonna see the things you hate about America, and you're gonna see the things that America just do good. We got things that we do good in America. You know, and the reason I put this in the video, just to show you the beauty, just riding around, going back to the airport. And I wish I would have filmed everything, because truth be said, I had talked to many more women into it, just didn't have all the videos for it. And I didn't even travel for the woman. I just needed a reset. And traveling is the perfect reset, you know. My kids were grown, left the house, I'm starting over. It was a good reset. So, but if you're in your 20s and you're getting a chance to do this or whatever, take it, man. Passport is the best medicine. It's better than therapy. It's better than anything that you can do. And this airport, let me tell you, those that know. When you go to that Santo Domingo airport, you will see some of the most beautiful women you have ever seen in your life. Just outright, just gorgeous. And crazy thing is, my first time going to Santo Domingo, I don't know if it was first or my second, a woman gave me her number in customs. She worked there. Beautiful woman. And I was like, oh no. In America, you know, I got a good job, good everything. Look, just look at this right here. She's somebody probably going back to the States. She's got them yams. And I eventually, look at this, I was in full creep mode. Everybody had yams, and it was just great. Before you knew it, man, I was about to fly back, man, and we were gone. But I was there actually like 8 days, And I had met like 10 chicks, went to many different places, but just didn't record none because, you don't want to walk around with your phone out every 5 minutes, I didn't come in it thinking I'm going to be a YouTuber or anything. I would record things when I could. Then I was doing it the wrong way. Before you know it, man, I was back in Atlanta. Landed in Atlanta. Then I had another flight to Louisiana after that. But, man, I remember just feeling just terrible. I'm putting the metal jacket back on. All the burdens back on. With every step, I got heavy and heavy. And then when I was in customs, the guy stopped me coming through Atlanta. All these other people walked through. Old white cats, all this stuff here. Me and this guy, I don't know if he's from Mexico or what. He stopped me and him. And we had to dump all our stuff out. I felt terrible. This is a picture I found. This is how I felt getting back to America. Look at this right here. And everybody have that feeling, whether you're in Brazil, Thailand, Colombia. When you get back to the States, man, you get heavy. And that's how I felt. And I've heard many people talk about this feeling, but I finally understood what it really feels like to be a travel bro and to come back. And I put that metal back on, man. So like and subscribe, man. I got some good videos coming about dating and everything. This just was the first one. So follow your boy, man. I'm out.